Spark Newcastle from NCTV45. The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. Give Mangina Outside Services a call when you want a yard project done and done right. Bud Mangina is the owner, and he and his staff will do just about any yard project, and he also does hauling of your trash and unwanted items. Mangina Outside Services covers the greater Newcastle area with very affordable prices. Tell Bud you heard this message on NCTV45, and you'll receive a 10% discount. Call 724-614-3658. That's 724-614-3658. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
When I'm on the go, I take NCTV45 with me.
Good morning and welcome to Newswatch. Top of the morning to you. Hope you have that first cup of coffee. I know I do. What a weekend for Newcastle and Lawrence County. Just a great, great time for travel and tourism and people that are residents here. We had activities going on all weekend. It was a great time to be out and about. And let's get right to our stories. Our top story of the day, the Fireworks Festival featuring Arts on the Riverwalk. What a great event. A good time was had by all. And this station was so impressed with that event that this week we're going to revisit, if you will, the festival in our Focus NC segment. On Monday, we will, this afternoon, air the Jameson and its highlights of the Jameson 5K and 10K Run for Your Heart event. On Tuesday and Wednesday, we will take, respectively, events that were going on Friday night and then events that were going on Saturday night. And then Friday, we will air the fireworks. As I said, these are highlights of those events. If you missed being downtown for that, you missed quite an opportunity to really view and take in the sights and sounds of downtown, and it was a tremendous weekend. In other stories, Friday Night Live on the Riverwalk had the Wounded Warriors benefit, and that went on inside of the Fireworks Festival right there on the Riverplex. A good time was had by all. I can tell you that Friday night, it was 10:15, 10:30, there were still a lot of people downtown enjoying the downtown atmosphere. Moving along to other events, Bethy's Bake Shop and Eatery had a car cruise in Volant. However, that was canceled due to the rain and potential for storms. Now, they are going to reschedule, and they will have one August 10th. I believe it says Sunday, August 10th. If you get a chance, go out, take that in. I'm sure it's a good time. Also going on this weekend was the youth football camp at Taggart Stadium. A good time was had by all. Also this weekend at Pearson Park, they had the movie night at the Neshannock Swimming Pool Association. Their featured movie was a Lego movie. There was the National Slovenian Picnic. It was the National Hot Dog Picnic in Volant. And at Cascade Park's beautiful dance pavilion, it was the Big Band Sound. People came from Youngstown, Sharon, Boardman, and Butler and enjoyed the festivities. We'd like to hear from you. If your event is going on and you have taken some snapshots, please email them to nctv45@gmail.com. Those pictures become the property of NCTV45. But if you email them and tell us a little bit about your event, we'll try to get those on for you. Now, we'll be back with more right after these messages.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers, 120 East Washington Street, Newcastle, with a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. Call Butts Flowers 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Keep watching NCTV45 for Cooking the Castle. You're going to love it. Welcome back. In sports, the Pirates took another one on the chin with a loss to the Cincinnati Reds, 6-3. The Tribe won, beating the Chi Sox of Chicago 3-2. Now that places the Pirates 3.5 games out, and the Tribe about 7 games out as we approach the All-Star break, with the All-Star game taking place. So our sports reports this week will focus on the All-Star game and any current sports that are going on this week. So after this, we're going to go to some messages and we're going to get back with the weather. Hopefully after the All-Star break, the Bucks kind of get it together. So hang in there. Let's take a look at the messages and some ads, and we'll be right back. Quiet, relaxing tranquility. That's Bethy's Bakery and Eatery in Volant, Pennsylvania. But you may ask, is it a bakery or is it a restaurant? Bakery, restaurant. Well, they have cakes of every kind. And not only that, they have burgers also, and turnovers, and salads, and donuts, and nachos, and cupcakes, and cream puffs, and just goes on and on. But let's not forget, home of the plate-sized cinnamon roll. Is it a bakery? Is it a restaurant? You decide. Bethy's Info. EAS, Emergency Answering Services, can get that call when you can't. We are a trusted answering service who operates 24/7. Locally owned and operated. When you need help answering your phones, call EAS. We'll get the message to you.
Hi, I'm Gary West on location at Little Johnny's 2 in downtown Newcastle, right on East Washington Street. I'm here with the owner, Chris Quiera. Chris, you got a great place. You've been here how long now?
We've been downtown coming on 4 years now, but Little Johnny's has been around for over 15 years.
When you walk into your restaurant, right away you see a lot of spaciousness, it's clean atmosphere, and on every table I notice you have your menu, and that's what impresses me most about Little Johnny's. It's not just delicious pizza, he has a huge variety. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's very true. We do. We have dining for about 50, so you can come in, you could sit down, you could eat, but say you're on the go, we do delivery and takeout as well. And not just pizza, like you mentioned, we do flatbreads, we do wings, we do strombolis, calzones, hoagies, salads, so it runs the gauntlet.
You have
whatever
soup
you need
too,
to eat,
right?
We do. We have homemade wedding soup, homemade stuffed pepper soup. So whatever your needs are, we can do it for dine-in, delivery, or takeout.
And they have great pricing. They have a lot of beverages as well. You're going to love Little Johnny's Pizza because they've been around a long time and they know what they're doing. So stop by, and what's the contact information, Chris?
Little Johnny's 2, located at 130 East Washington Street. Give us a call or stop in, 724-657-2210.
Be looking for us on the road again, NCTV45.
Welcome back, and now it's time for weather. Wow, a little bit of rain yesterday. It was heavy at times. No real problems to report, but a humid, cloudy overnight low of 70 degrees. Not a great sleeping night for those of you without air conditioning. Expect a high today of 80 under very humid, muggy conditions with a 60% chance of rain. Currently outside, very cloudy, and I don't expect anything to change today. Tonight's overnight low, 63. Now there is a 60% chance of rain today, and that'll give way to cooling temperatures. Tomorrow, 75. There'll still be a 40% chance of rain, but at least it won't be as humid. And tomorrow's overnight low, 54. Now we're going to be back with a wrap-up right after this.
It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers, 120 East Washington Street, Newcastle, with a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. Call Butts Flowers 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle. Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444.
We're with Sammer from Mary's Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Sammer, how are you today?
Very good, thank you.
That's great. Can you tell us what kind of food you have at your restaurant?
I have lots of good food, and I have chicken over rice, kidney, gravy, lemon rod, chicken rod, all healthy food, no worry about it.
Sounds great.
Thank
Middle
you.
Eastern food. And you're on Long Avenue in Newcastle.
Thank you, yeah.
Open from
6 day a week.
6 day a week.
From 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock to 10 o'clock night.
11 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Okay. We'll see everybody at Mary's Restaurant in downtown Newcastle.
This is NCTV 45. You can watch us anytime on your time.
Okay, hey, welcome back. Remember, go get that second cup of coffee. Don't forget to take around along the umbrella, because you're going to have a 60% chance of rain today. So at some point, you're probably going to get rained on. But don't let a rainy day on Monday get you down. Keep a smile in your heart. Watch NCTV 45. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great Monday, everyone.